3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And liftoff of Viasat 3. Go Viasat, go Falcon Heavy.
火焰光芒点亮夜空 ，SpaceX 猎鹰重型运载火箭，美国时间周日晚上将3枚卫星成功送上太空。
Falcon Heavy is following a nominal trajectory.
除了这回最新任务，大家最关注的还是上个月20号 SpaceX 最强大的火箭星舰试射爆炸。
So they have to identify, with support of the FAA's mishap investigation, what was the cause of the anomaly, the cause that required the destruction of the vehicle in orbit. And they're also going to have to identify how the ground support services, the launch pad, need to be redesigned to support future launches.
升空4分钟，启动飞行终止系统自爆。不过失败本身就是好事。
One of the main criteria of success for this test flight was for the launch vehicle to actually enter the flight regime, to experience aerodynamic forces, so that the engineers can get additional test data to further validate those equations and simulations that they'll use in the next stage of design.
发射台修复恐怕需要6到8周，下次试射日期还没定，传出有可能是夏季初。但星舰计划光今年已经烧掉20亿美元。从2020测试型试射，到2021一个月连2次爆炸。
Oh God! It just blew up. It just blew up. It just blew up.
马斯克为什么全力以赴冲刺星舰开发
？If all that life is about is solving problems, why bother getting up in the morning? There have to be things that inspire you to, that make you proud to be a member of humanity.
星舰终极目标就是载人送上火星。
And SpaceX says it could send as many as 100 human passengers to Mars.
马斯克对火星情有独钟，从 SpaceX 今年4月宣传片就很清楚。模拟动画看到玻璃罩穹顶，打开舱门，眼前火星已经变都市的样貌。
I think it's important for the long-term preservation and ultimately the expansion and extension of the scope and scale of consciousness and the long-term probably survival of humanity and life as we know it. We must become a multi-planet species.
想找人类能居住的第2个星球，马斯克不止在一个场合谈他的计划。
Now you can only go to Mars every 2 years, and I think maybe roughly you need about 1 million tons on Mars to have a self-sustaining city. The holy grail breakthrough that's needed is a rapid and completely reusable rocket system.
因此，星舰开发就想打造像飞机一样能反复使用的接驳工具。
It's really amazing how hostile it is. It looks like places on Earth, but it's not. I mean, there's nothing to breathe, and it's fantastically cold. Well, you just live in this dome. Okay, then we're going to go outside. What are you going to do? You're going to put on a spacesuit to go outside, which is just another dome.
马斯克曾经说过，希望2026星舰能够试射成功，但就算抵达火星，挑战还很多。
Honestly, a bunch of people probably will die in the beginning. It's tough sledding over there.
We're an exploring species.
Yeah, exactly. Not for everybody. We don't want to make anyone go, so it's volunteers only.
想当火星先驱，资金从哪来 ？SpaceX 目前想靠商业任务赚钱，尤其深受 NASA 信赖。
NASA has chosen SpaceX to return us to the moon.
连重返月球计划都交给 SpaceX 帮忙，像 NASA 和欧洲太空总署这种公家机关很缺人力和财力。
We are doing things which are very blue sky. They're very much looking at the basics. It's very difficult to make a profit out of it. So in the same way that you would fund an opera house or theater,
SpaceX 就是抓准 NASA 雄厚资源，公部门和私人企业鱼帮水，水帮鱼，马斯克的火星梦才能一步步前进。TVBS 新闻综合报道。
想看最完整的新闻内容，记得下载 TVBS 新闻网 APP。